They argue that we do not need to spend more money on education but to spend more efficiently, and that will give us the necessary gains. First up, there is no doubt that expenditure efficiency, whatever the field, is low in Pakistan and could be improved. But if a nation only spends 2% of GDP on education, there is no way, whichever way it stretches this money, that it is going to be able to provide education for a population of 207 million with a large proportion of young people. First up, if 20 million children are not going to school, clearly they are mostly those whose parents cannot afford to send them to private fee-based schools. First up, how are these children going to be educated without more schools? Question mark. How many can you fit in existing schools and classes when a lot of your existing primary schools only have 2 to 4 classrooms? Question mark. Rahim Yar Khan has 2200 odd government primary schools and only 222 high schools. Rajanpur 989 primary schools and only 69 high schools. For Bhakkar, the numbers are 1027 and for Rawalpindi 1198. First up, when the objective of the government is to have every child finish high school, how do we cater for all children who join primary school if we do not set up more high schools? Question mark. Can children from 2200 primary schools fit into 222 high schools? Question mark. And we do not even provide transport to children. First up, data set after data set is showing the poor quality of learning in our schools. First up, it might be improving a little, but the level is still very low compared to where children should be at their age and compared to where their peers from other countries are. First